Here we are today, bringing you some of the 1988 Topps old baseball cards. How do you like that, huh? Now this is Dave Palmer. And this is a little bit more about him. If you're interested, you could always just pause the video. Make sure you have full screen and you can read all about it. Okay, so that's Dave Palmer. Next, from the Reds, we have John Franco. And here we have a little bit more about John. Next, from the Yankees, Len Sakata. From the Yankees. Here's a little bit more about him. Next, from the Indians, we have Julio Franco. Here's a little bit more about Julio. Next, from the Cardinals, Tim Conroy. A little bit more about Tim. Next, from the Mariners, we have Steve Shields. A little bit more about Steve. Only been with the he was with Braves, and then the Royals, and then the Mariners. All right. Again, from the Mariners, Dave Valle, or Valle. And here's a little bit more about Dave. And from the Dodgers, Tito Landrum. A little bit more about Tito. Quite a long history there. Now from the Indians, Brett Butler. A little bit more about Brett. From the Braves, we have Ken Griffey. more about Ken. He had 96 runs in 1972. So he's been playing for a long time. Good job. Now from the Rangers, Greg Harris. Boy, the ability to move the arms like that. Okay. Now from the Tigers, Chet Lemon. Now again from the Mariners, Mike Trujillo. It's a little bit more about Mike. From the Padres, Eric Show. A little bit more about Eric. From the Twins, Brett Bylevin. A little bit more about Brett. Wow, look at that long history, huh? From the Brewers, Chuck Chim. A little bit more about Chuck here. From the Reds, Pat Perry. A little bit more about Pat. He was with the Cardinals before he went to the Reds. Yeah. From the Phillies, Bruce Ruffin. A little bit more about Bruce. Now from the clubs, Drew Hall. A little bit more about Drew. From the Blue Jays, Tom Henke. more about Tom. From the Angels, Jerry Rios, and a little bit more about Jerry. Look at that long career, huh? From the White Sox, Richard Dotson. A little bit more about Richard. From the Tigers, Bill Madlock, a little bit more about Bill. Look at the career there, huh? Pretty much played on all of them. Ranger, Clubs, Giants, Pirates, Dodgers, Tigers. Wow. He played around. From the White Sox here, Steve Lyons. As you can see, the cards are in good condition too. Just ended up at a yard sale that had a collection of a variety of different cards. So I grouped them all up according to their years, and I'll be bringing them to you piece by piece. Alright, that's Steve. And from the Tigers, Sparky Anderson. He was the manager. And there's all his information. Okay, and from the Reds, their leaders, there's a little bit more about them. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more cards. Whatever we came across, we'll bring it right to you. Alrighty, be sure to sub me now and share the video with other baseball fans. Alrighty, bye-bye.